So I was sitting there on yesterday, while my kid was asleep, just having some alone time with God, my 5 or 10 minutes before my baby get up, the child. And I swear I cannot even put a pinky toe out of my bed without this little joker knowing I'm no longer in the bed or I'm getting ready to get up. I don't care if he didn't went to sleep at 8:20. If I get out my bed at 8:23, he rolling over with me, getting out too, just forward. But anywho, so my great God, yes, my father was taking me back down memory lane. Why he be doing that? I don't know. But anywho, so he was taking me back down memory lane and showing me how I used to, be offended when certain words was going forth, especially on days after I be done did what I wanted to do the day before. He began to ask me, was it that you felt like they were judging you, or was it more so of self-conviction taking its place? Boy, that thing blessed me.
Even though those people are judging, and they're the ones that have to deal with God. Even though those people, and I'm gonna bless somebody, those new upcomers in the church today, you got to stay where you are. Don't give up. Don't give in. But listen, those people that are judging in the church, they got to answer to God. Okay? But majority of the time, if we're being honest with ourselves, we know that they're telling the truth. Okay? Now, if we were a little bit more mature in God, we'll take that truth. Now, in today's time, I'm probably going to laugh with them and be like, well, if I'm ready to change, I'm going to say, yeah, you're right. But if I ain't ready to change, I'm going to be like, yeah, you're right, but not right now. Maybe tomorrow. Like that is the place I'm in now. Years ago, yeah, I probably would have felt some type of way, most definitely. But again, those people are doing their job. Okay, but see, you don't realize that at the same time that they messing, they're being a blessing to you at the same time. But because we're so immature in God, we get upset about the truth versus taking what they're saying and making some adjustments in our life. But see, we want to sit the entire time in church thinking that we're just going to get the good portion of the service instead of the self-conviction part of the service. So we're on our phone the whole time. And we're not tuned in. No. We don't want to be tuned in until they say, yeah, God said you got a financial blessing on the way. Or God said he getting ready to bring you out. Or God said he's going to be a lawyer for you in the courtroom. But see, we don't want to hear about the parts of the service that we need to tune into that's going to let us know, hey, this is what I need you to do, my sister, my brother, in order to get what it is that God has for you. No, we don't want to hear that.